Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and this update for the Roulette project pan. This is not a finale. I just started this a few months ago, so I was just thinking, let's move on. I also have a lot of rollouts today, so you know, it will be kind of a refresh anyway. So let's get started by talking about all of the products that I have been choosing from prompts that I have randomized. And let's start with the hand cream from Essence. This was for the prompt, something you have several of opened. I had several hand creams opened. I had opened them because I wanted to get into the mood of using hand creams again. I also needed to choose a scent to, try to pen before the end of the year because I have neglected my hand creams from the beginning of the year. I just didn't remember them, and then I remember like a few months ago that right, I want to finish something within each and every category. Have I done that? No, not with the hand creams. So I wanted to finish this one up, but I am only halfway. And so I don't think I will be able to do so, which is really sad, but it is what it is. I have used it a lot though. I've used it 37 times. So that is not bad at all for a month's worth of progress. Then we have a pretty big product, and this was for the prompt special occasions. I bought this for my wedding. I love this scent so much. It's from Lush. It's a body butter in the scent Lime Bounty. So it smells like lime. I wanted to use it up. I've only used it 3 times and I have a bunch left. And I just watched the expiry date, and that was like 3-4 months ago. But it still smells like heaven. It still smells really good. So I am going to really try to use more of this over the upcoming month. So this is also staying in because I wanted to use that one up as well. The next prompt was a contour or a bronzer, and I only had a usage goal on this because I know that if I have like a huge goal, I will just use it once or twice a month if it's not like a good and, well, I wouldn't say good product because it can be a good product, but if it's the wrong shade for the season or something I'm not really into right now or something like that, it's very hard for me to kind of motivate myself to use it more than once or twice a month. However, if I have a usage goal of using it 5 or 10 times, it's much more likely that I will push through and actually use it those times because it's not that much. I could actually get it out this month, and that will make me play with it more and, be more creative. And often I find a way of using the product. And so I actually have my goal now. I had used this 3 times until the last update, and now I have used it 7 additional times. So I chose my Fenty Beauty stick, and this is in the shade Amber, and this is the shade. So I've used it 10 times and it's rolling out. So that was our first rollout. Yay! Then we have a movie related product. I chose this lip gloss from Essence in the shade Gold Dust. I chose it for the movie Treasure Island. Treasure? Gold? There you go. I wanted to use it 15 times and I have used it at least 18. I think I've used it more. Well, at least once more because I'm wearing it today. So about 20 times I've used it. I've actually put it in my products I want to finish in 2025. So it was good to get a good head start. I've used it a lot before as well. So I think I can have it out next year. And it's a really good shade. It matches everything, because it's a champagne. And so that one is rolling out too. Then we have something you want to buy again. And I am always rebuying this. I don't know how many times I've rebought this. Maybe not that many because when I do, I buy several of them. But this is like the jumbo size. This is so big. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo Original Classic Fresh. Well, it's a dry shampoo. I love it. I use it all the time. I love having a dry shampoo in my hair. It just fluffs my hair up a lot. And I feel, like it's not too flat, which I appreciate. I wanted to finish that one. And I think I'm down to here or something. I don't think there's a lot left, but I don't think I could finish it this year either. So next year. Then we have the prompt glitter. I chose this fixing spray by Revolution, and it's called Illuminating. it's not illuminating, it's glittery. I don't know if you could see that. Let's try it on my hands, and maybe you can see like how glittery it is. Maybe you can see it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that, but it is, well, this wasn't as glittery as before. Maybe I just got like a lump of glitter or something the first times I used it. I don't know. I have used it on my décolleté because I really don't want that much glitter that I got the first times I used it in my face. So yeah, I've used it on my neck and décolleté and stuff when I've been wearing dresses. And I wanted to use it 5 times. I've used it 6 times I've used it. And so I'm pretty happy with that usage, but I will have to have this in projects to actually get use out of it because I don't like it as a setting spray. Spraying my body is not something I normally do, so it's great to have in a project. And then the last product was something I've considered decluttering. And I was so close to declutter all of my peel-off masks, but then I got peel-off masks from my niece, and I was like, I can't get rid of it. Then I should use up whatever I have or something like that. So I wanted to get closer to that goal, to finishing up all of my peel-off masks, and I wanted to do that by using this one up. This is by Sense Beauty, the Holy Moly holographic peel-off face mask. This was very glittery. It had like stars and stuff in it. It was a fun mask. It says it should only be 3 treatments, but every time I've used one of these, which is like, this is the second one I've used, but I can use it 3 times, and then the last time is like, do I have enough for a whole face? Nah, not really. So I should like go down on my neck. Oh, I have a little bit more. Okay, so a little bit on my décolleté. Okay. So I use it kind of all over, and then it takes so long for this to dry though. So that's a big fat minus for me. I don't like when things take a long time. Just don't. But this is an empty, so I am very, very happy with that. I really should hone in on my peel-off masks next year, maybe. We'll see. But those were all of the 7 products that I've been working on, which means that this is rolling out, this is rolling out, this is rolling out, and this is rolling out. So 3 usage goals and 1 use up. And the dry shampoo, the Lime Bounty body butter from Lush is staying, and also the hand cream. So we are going to roll in 4 new products this time, and I am going to do so by using my Pretty Random app. No, the Spin the Wheel app. Okay, so let's see what we get here. I'm sorry for the ring light, guys. I don't know how to do this. A type of item that you normally don't use. Oh, should we bring this one in again? Not sure. Or I do use setting sprays though, so I don't know. Duplicate or something you repurchased. I could have like bring in all of this again, like, oh, that one is already in, but you know. The third item or prompt is something you don't know if you like. So maybe a new product or something I've only tried a few times and I don't know what I think about it yet. And then we have something that is almost done. Okay, so I'll be back in a jiff. Okay, so I am back with my 4 products, and I think these are pretty interesting products, if I do say so myself. The first prompt was something I normally don't use, and I am going to bring in a colored eyeliner. I normally don't use those. Have I used those at all this year? Yes, I have used one, I think, a goldy one, and I haven't used it that many times, but I have used it. But I almost never use colorful eyeliners or any eyeliners except black ones. And so I am going to bring in this one. This is from Luna by Luna in the shade Bronze. And this is the shade. So it is a bronzy shade, like more of a gold, I would say. So it's really not my my vibe. But, you know, I have it. I want to get some use on it. So let's say... how many times? I don't want to use it too many times. Maybe I could use it in my waterline or something. Should I say 5 times? One part of me is like, I have like a very low usage goal, like twice or 3 times. Let's say 5 times. Challenge myself a little bit, but I am really, really not used to using those kinds of eyeliners. It's also a pencil and not a liquid one, so that makes it harder. Then we have a duplicate or something you've repurchased, and this is both, because I have another one of these because I bought, I think, 3 or at least 2 I bought at the same time because I had already used it. I liked it, and so I bought some from a girl who didn't want hers. And so this is a duplicate and I have repurchased it. So I thought this would fit the theme really, really well. This is from Kinder Beauty, the Calm Kind Mist. So it's a setting mist. I remember liking it. I don't know if I do anymore because this was maybe even the first setting spray I ever tried. Maybe. And I really fell in love with the whole concept of setting mists like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And so I remember liking it, but I'm not sure what I think right now since I have tried a few others, you know, in between. And then we have the goal for that one. I haven't actually set a goal yet, but I think I want to use it 10 times. I think 10 times is a good number to kind of reacquaint myself with that one. Then we have something you don't know if you like. I have never tried a brow pomade before, but I got one like in a mystery bag a year ago or 2. And I haven't used it yet. It's from Essence. It's the eyebrow gel, color and shape in the shade brown, 01 brown. And it does feel a little bit dry. I have no idea if it should feel dry, but maybe it was just the top layer. This is kind of the shade, and so I think it might work pretty well on me. Let's swatch it a little bit more because it is pretty cool tone and I like that. Oh, it almost looks green in the viewfinder here. So how many times do I want to use this in my brows to try it? I do often want to use things like 5 times or something to just try it. And so maybe that is a good goal for this one as well. 5 times. And then the last product was really hard to find because things that I'm almost done with, I already have in projects because it's the end of the year and, you know, I'm trying to finish a lot of things. And so I was like, well, a one-time use item is almost done. You know, I only have to use it once to actually use it up. So I am going to bring in a sheet mask. Maybe that's a little bit of a cheat, but there you go. Maybe I can have another empty before the end of the year. And those were all of the products that I'm going to bring in. I hope you enjoyed this video and that I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.